kuna infrastructure nyingi, shared infrastructure that can be put in place so that the jua kali sector can benefit from modern equipment that can be shared by more than one jua kali sector. We are doing that in Nairobi, in Karioko. We will do it in every county to ensure that government supports the jua kali sector to professionalize, to formalize, to increase the quality of their products, and to make sure that the products produced by the jua kali sector are standardized and meet the best standards anywhere in the world. I want also to confirm that we shall continue to have policies that will ensure that the jua kali sector have access to markets and preferential access to markets in Kenya, to markets in East Africa, because these are the sectors that will help drive our economies in our East African region. I also want to tell investors that there is opportunity in the jua kali sector to mainstream the innovations that are already going on in the jua kali sector, from all manner of implements, clothing, timber products, and all other sectors. There is opportunity for investors to target markets in East Africa, markets in COMESA, markets in SADC, and now the big market that we are establishing as a continent, the Continental Free Trade Area, that is going to be one market for the entire African continent with 1.2 billion people. So that market is available for the jua kali sector, and I want to ask those who wish to invest that there is opportunity and we can formalize the people in the jua kali sector. The Ministry of Industrialization must fast-track the requirement so that the jua kali sector can be served like any other sector in the Kenya Bureau of Standards. And KRA as well, you must find the mechanism and the infrastructure for the jua kali sector to pay tax and to be handled responsibly. Nobody should criminalize people working in the jua kali sector. They are hardworking, they are competent, they are innovative, and we should treat them as drivers of our economy. This is the sector that employs 80% of our population. Criminalizing what they are doing means we will be undermining the economy of our country. Na mimi pia nataka niwaulize, katika vita yetu kupigana na bidhaa isiyo halali, mimi nataka tuchunge tusiwapige watu wa jua kali ambao ni watu wa bidii. And we must make sure that the fight against contraband goods targets criminals, but not people who are working hard and producing, using their skills, using their innovation, and making sure that our economy is moving forward. Tumesema ya kwamba kupitia kwa TVET, all the TVET institutions that we have in Kenya have clear instructions to ensure that the people working in the jua kali sector who already have skills, they already have competences, they should be formalized and given certificates so that they can continue in doing what they already are doing best. And therefore, I want to ask wale wote ambao muko katika sekta hii ya jua kali, kupitia kwa TVET, Technical and Vocational Institutions ambazo tumetengeneza katika taifa letu la Kenya. Sasa tumebadilisha sheria. Sio lazima uelewe Kiingereza, sio lazima ulipita Kiswahili, bora unajua ufundi, uko na ujuzi wa ufundi, wewe utapatiwa certificate, kwa sababu mtihani utafanyiwa sio kwa Kiingereza, sio kwa Kiswahili. Mtihani utafanyiwa kwa ile kazi ambayo wewe umejifunza ya ufundi. And therefore we have given firm instruction, and the Tibet Authority and the Technical Qualifications Framework Authority now have the mandate to carry out exams in whatever language, so long as a candidate has the requisite skills and competencies to be examined. Kwa hivyo sasa hakuna wasiwasi wa zamani ati wewe ukiwa mtu ya standard 4, ukiwa mtu ya standard 8 uweze kupatiwa certificate. Hiyo ubaguzi tumeondoa. Bora umepata ujuzi, wewe utapatiwa certificate, kwa sababu ile certificate ni ya kutambua ya kwamba uko na ufundi, sio ya kwamba unajua kuongea Kiingereza. Pia iko mtihani wa Kiingereza, wale wa Kiingereza watafanyiwa mtihani ya Kiingereza, lakini wewe kama fundi utafanyiwa mtihani wa fundi. Hiyo ndio maneno tunataka tufanye, and that is the clear format but we now have under our new Tibet Act that is going to ensure that there is equity, there is equality, and there is no discrimination of citizens who by one reason or another may not have gone so far in formal education, but they have skills that can be tested and that can be examined, and therefore they should be given certificates in those fields. If we are discussing job creation and poverty alleviation and industrialization and transformation, the conversation should start with the Jua Kali sector. I am persuaded beyond any doubt from what I have seen, the innovation, the hard work, the commitment in the Jua Kali sector, that now we have a firm basis for the industrialization of our country and our East Africa region. And I want to say here, because we already create 80% of our jobs from this sector, this is the sector that is going to help us drive out poverty. And this is the sector that is going to make industrialization a reality. As government, I want to commit our 100% commitment that we are going to work with this sector going forward. We have already demonstrated as government that this is an important sector. The formation of the small and medium size authority is a commitment by the government of Kenya to mainstream and formalize the activities of our Jua Kali sector and mainstream them into our industrialization program. We have committed ourselves under the Big Four as the government of Kenya on matters to do with industrialization, to move the contribution of industrialization from 9% to 15%, and the critical sector that is going to participate in ensuring that the contribution of our industrial sector to GDP moves from 9 to 15% is this sector, the Jua Kali sector. And that is why we are putting in place policy and government infrastructure to ensure that we formalize this sector.